everyone. Happy weekend, everybody. God bless everybody. Hope the angels and God have been good to you. We are going to use our leftovers today from Thanksgiving. And I thought what I'd show you what we're going to use is I had some celery. That's a stalk. My stalk, I always cut up everything. So that's a half a stalk of celery, some spinach, 2 cloves of garlic, the rest of our homemade gravy, frozen California blonde broccoli cauliflower and sliced carrots, bag of frozen corn, some carrots, orange, grapefruit, apple, fresh cilantro, fresh parsley, potatoes, carrots, onion, some thing of broth, and a cup of rice. And this is something that we used as a kid. It comes from Europe, and this time of the year you'll probably see that I'll do more European dishes only because that's what we pretty much grew up on. And some people have asked me to and show our heritage, and I don't mind that because I'm proud of where I come from. My family immigrated here the right way, we didn't immigrate the wrong way. We didn't expect anything. They worked for everything. So, and I'm proud of my people because they came here the right way and did the right things, And I think it's unique this time of the year. We eat a different way, and we're going to be using Thanksgiving leftovers, and everything you see here except the frozen is from leftovers from Thanksgiving and the apple and stuff. Everything else is potatoes and stuff we had. And then we're just going to chop and put it in the thing. And this is 8 ounces. Well, it was an 8-ounce container, so it's half of that. So it'd be 4 ounces. And what I do is I always put them in freezer bags because I don't like it. I like it, where it stays fresh. And the freezer bags actually work. So. And we call this Thanksgiving leftover soup. This is what we called it as a kid. And then I did some research, and they use different things for the broth, but I use my own broth. And this container broth is 3 cups, but it has no calories because of the way I made it. Sodium is 50. There is no carbs in it. I did the research because I'm doing research, and I told you guys I have to now. So I did that, and I have to have low sodium, so I very rarely will use bouillon cubes because I can't. And stuff. So I still had some leftover stock from before, so we're gonna do that. And then I have this little bit, about a half a cup of gravy. We're just gonna throw it in the pan, and we're gonna put our blend in there. And it's yummy, but it's unique. Okay. And a whole stalk of celery is only 7 calories. So I always just count celery as, 7 or whatever, and then go from there. Even probably because the whole stalk is celery, 7. And this is pretty unique, but it's yummy. We're just going to do a continuation today of, we call it Thanksgiving healthy leftovers, like healthy meals that you can make. And this is what I'm going to eat all week. I think it's unique because when you really do the research, people in Europe, they go to this market every day and buy fresh. And their refrigerators are very small in their homes. And stuff. And us Americans, we're always overweight because we eat a lot out and stuff. And I never really ate out. Like I said before, I have a slow metabolism, so. But, I found some great trainers And Andrew and Dan are the best, and I couldn't be more grateful for what they've done for me. They helped save my life, and to me that's important. I made Dan a pumpkin pie because I had some people wanting pies for Thanksgiving, and then Andrew's birthday is Monday, so I'm going to bake him a cake. Because I got another cake to bake tomorrow too, so people will be picking up their cakes. I'm not a decorator, that's why I got a homemade recipe that I use that everybody likes. I just buy the stuff that's already decorated so to put on there, so. Yeah, and I love the soup. I made it before, and I don't really share it with people because I know that a lot of people won't like it, and I don't force it on nobody, but I eat it, and I like to have healthiness, and I knew this recipe as a kid, and Dad and I made it. Only thing I did was change the broth. Dad would buy, he would use the gravy, and I have my own broth. So, and you're going to use 3 cups of spinach, which is usually 3 handfuls. I already know because I measured it before, like I've told people. And I like to use fresh. And believe it or not, Myers, I don't know where people live, but where I'm at, we have Myers, Kroger's, Walmart. Walmart, I don't always find what I want, but Myers just has a really good selection. So does Kroger's. Okay. And we're just gonna do, I got a thing to do with the meat. I'm gonna show you what we did with the meat and stuff. This was one of the things we did as a kid. So I thought I'd do this one first, and we're just gonna do a continuation today. I'm not gonna label this, we're just gonna use it as Thanksgiving healthy leftover meals. What to do to make healthy meals. All right. You're just gonna drop your couple things, and then we're just gonna mix what we got. And I'll show you here in a minute what we did. And this is what it looks like so far. And I always rinse my hand and put it in the pan because you want the stuff off your hands. You want to be able to keep that. So, alright. So now, let's get this. Our plate of goodies. And the funny thing is, and I think it's good and unique, is that you're using all the ingredients that you had left over. And this is all that I had left over, like the potatoes and everything from Thanksgiving. And I gotta use it up, you know, and it's like, oh, you know what? I'll go ahead and use it up. And like the gravy and stuff, and I don't want to utilize it. You know, we have so many people that are homeless and hungry, and I don't want to do that. You know, I want to be able to utilize what I cooked and stuff and make it. And like I said, this is a unique one. I only do this during Thanksgiving, and then I have a unique one that I'll share too, that the family wanted me to share about our heritage. And I don't think a lot of people knew this, and my grandma always had it when we went to her house. You see that this time of the year I'll be sharing a lot of recipes, and last year I ate healthy and stuff, and I still eat the same way that I eat now. I didn't eat any different on Thanksgiving. People said they gained weight. I did not. People have asked me, so nope. I ate the same way I normally eat. I'm not going to indulge just because it's a holiday, because my stomach won't take it. And I was very exhausted yesterday. I had to work out. I had a long drive. I had a 6-hour drive. And it was just like, oh, it was very, very hard. So, ugh. And the thing is the citrus gives it a really good flavor. And when I was peeling, I peeled it right over the vegetables because I didn't want to lose any of the flavor. It's a unique one, and you're only going to make this like during the holidays. I never make it any other day. I only do it on the leftovers for Thanksgiving because that's what we did. And even the smell, just the fresh ingredients, it smells so good. That's what I like. Elvira will be back. I'm going to break here, and I'll be back.